Hey everybody, it's that time! Yeah. It is Marco's Journey Storytelling! Woohoo! Before I go on, thank you for loving my glasses. And others loving this and that. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Alright. Of course, please help, share, subscribe, and notification. I like to see my number go up. Very high. I'm only 431. And the view hours. It seemed to fluctuate. I think I remember with 435 at one point. What happened? That's because 365 days before I had those numbers gone. Dropped them. But it's 271 subscribers. Alright. Welcome, subscribers. Like to see the number being put to 300. I wish it was next week. But that's 29 subscribers. You have to get those. Alright. We gotta get to the story. Remember, it's all about that time travel. And Margot had tried to fix it. Going back again. Because if you remember the story, at the 1974 A, he showed up the snowmobile to the boys, and then all of a sudden he figured out a way, especially to get the women, the female students, go crazy about him. No! So then he had to go back again in the future, 2025, to go back in 1974 B. The original timeline, A and B. No show off, nothing. All humble with his brand new snowmobile that came out this year. Back then. And enjoy riding and everything. Nobody thought to notice it. Only the family knew it. And the owner of the snowmobile resort. In real life, that snowmobile resort is gone. I look it on Google Maps. It's some big house there now. Where the main resort is. But the 4 or 5 cabins is still there. I don't know what's there now. It's leaving that there. I remember they said over the summer, it's driving range, which across the street. They had one big house like, but it burned down. 1975 or 76. That's that, but he replaced it with a new cabin. Instead of that, that's gone. Then a house was built with the main resort, the street, the driving range. That street with that would burn down. Okay, next door over there. Off the mat, off the screen. Build a house there. But that's where many times we go that way, just go snowmobiling, go to the Lowville. You go to the Alpine. And the other trail go around to go to or to go down the hill from the main resort. To go all the way to my father liked that way. You have to go to Boneville. To go into town. But we go that way often. But that's gone. Oh wow. You get Pat, the owner, his real name, Pat. I mentioned that in the movie story. he moved. After 1 year, he started the New York State Snowmobile Association group. And he moved to Florida. He did the real estate better. Yeah, Florida was booming at the time. Back 60s and 70s. And it's still crowded in Florida. Crazy. And make it look more like the City Planet and Star Wars movie that Florida becoming. Anyway, let's get back to the story. Alright? Alright. Now, gotta remember that 1974 be in action. We're going to go towards the skipping to some things that are necessary. Now, this is 1975. Woo! 1975. Glad no student to bother me because the snowmobiles. Yeah, I was so relieved. And because I talked with Mom about going to different school. So I try out awesome. Yeah. And I made my point better than the actual first time. I really wanted to go to the high school where we left in our district rather than the DEF program. I don't want that. So I got their point and showed them, and they realized. Then they came back to get me. Come to the office. Okay, what's up? Alright, we've seen your work and we've seen how it is. We have t-shirts about how you do it in school. You like it? Yeah, I really do. I love it here. It's great. It's all. No. Okay. Alright. Okay. We'll talk and we'll see you around school. Alright, thanks. Now turn around. Whoa! Yeah. Now I can really focus on the future. That 1974 B. Yeah. Whoa. Now I don't have to worry about all these stuff happening in the 1974 real timeline or the A. Nope. Hold on. Now I know what I'm gonna do. Next. Now that's done in January. After all these months from the birthday in October. And I came to talk with my mom that weekend. Mom, I know you're busy, but I want to talk to you. I want to do something now that I have the money. So what it is you want now, dear? I want to buy a brand. Do you say you want to buy a brand? Yeah. You mean you want to buy one of the products? No. No. I need to buy a brand. According to the book. I told you. I wrote it to myself. I have to do that to make it happen. Now I have that billions, trillions of dollars. Now I want to buy a brand. Because remember the snowmobile I got for my birthday? I gift to myself there. One of them is yours, one for me, and one for the brother. Mama. Then My mom said, alright, I need to talk to your father first about that. Because that's you step. Mom, remember, the book. You want me to show you the book? Said, oh, I got it. Alright. To start my own brand, I need to buy a brand. Get that, look, it's that daily baked. That's the most important you need. They got all the manufacturing needs. So, okay, I understand. Alright, we'll do something, but we gotta talk with your father. Because it's your father. Maybe he can help you with something. Because he runs the business. He knows how to do business. Mom, I read the whole thing. He did not give us the business back in, in the future, 1997. He retired. Sold the business to cousins. It should have been ours. And I'm going to take care of that. I'm going to buy that. Bring it back to the family. The right lineage that Pappy wanted us. Okay, I believe you. I'll help you. Okay? But we need somebody who can help dealing with all that stuff. Because how old are you now? Mom. You know how old I am. You're the one that gave birth me. I know that. But someone can oversee, because you're in school. Someone can watch out for. Yeah, maybe you're right. You're right. Until you get old enough, then you can walk around in the office. You can work. Yeah. Good point. Good point, ma'am. Yeah. Alright, we'll do that. But we need to get the guy over. Alright, let me call somebody. Don't worry about it. Alright, good. So then, that was on a Saturday. Then, Monday, Mom called the guy. And explained what's happening, and then said, alright, he will help. He will help. Do all the business work. He's from an organization that help. It's called CORY. Excuse me. Alright, that's fine. He can help me. Get Mom explained it to me later that evening on Monday after school. I went at the appointment. Alright, I'm busy during the evening. Mom said, I'm busy during the week. And you have homework and all that. How about Saturday? Okay, Saturday. Time. 10. What is 10? 10. Yeah. Learn styling with Mom. Learn ASL. You never done right. Learn, please. Mom said, what is okay? Okay. She said, okay. Alright. Saturday at 10. Oh, no. That's my favorite show, Don. What is that? Shazam. Oh, it will be on again. Every Saturday they rerun. Yeah, that's true. They rerun. Yeah. Shazam. Captain Marvel. Yeah. Okay. So then came Saturday. We had a big discussion. What's the plan? So the guy said, so Margot, you want to buy a business to get your business running? Yeah, that's correct. Because it already have database, it already have manufacturing, and have everything out. And he kind of laughed at her. You know, how old you are? Excuse me, I may be 10, but you don't know that. What do you mean? Then my mom interrupt. Excuse me. We have come to financial means that now he wants to invest the money because he's young. He wants to invest the money so he can be well established more when he graduates from high school, which is in what, about 8 years? Yes, Mom. So, so then he can have a job right after high school. Right? Right. Use my creativity, my design. Yeah. The guy said, okay, alright. What are you looking for? What I'm looking for, I'm looking to buy a snowmobile company. The guy said, wait a minute. This is 1975. You know about snowmobiles now? I know that. We had an energy crisis, oil shortage, gas shortage, inflation, the turmoil with Nixon, with the Pete Thumb. But who cares? I'm buying a brand to keep the brand running. You wait. Okay? Now, are you ready to hear the real truth? What do you mean by that, dear boy? Then my mother said, oh, I know what you're talking about. Just a minute, sir. So she went and brought back a brochure, the same one that's from the year 2026 model year. Here you go. Don't be surprised now. This is from the year 2026. You promise not to say anything to anybody else now. The guy, ugh. Oh my. 2026. Is that right? 2026. Yep, it is. That's 2026. Open it up. You'll see something. Is that you? Yeah, with all white hair. I can't believe it. All white hair now. You have beautiful hair. All that nice dark hair. You have all white hair. Wow, I can't believe that. And I see your name. Do you do all these designs? Yep, I designed them all. Wow. It said I have act. Yep. No brand has those stuff yet. It's secret how I got my slot in the Brochures. I can't tell ya. Okay. Alright. We'll get to a place where you want to buy a brand. And then you can start manufacturing your snowmobiles. Yeah. Now we're talking. Mom. See? That's what we're gonna do. Alright, we have to make arrangements. Because we need to go during the week, but you have school. Can you skip a couple of days of school? Like maybe miss out Monday, Tuesday, or Thursday and Friday. Because we have to fly out to a manufacturing company. What do you think? Then you got a cup of coffee to drink. Yeah, we should do that. My mom said, alright. Then she asked, Michael, when you want to go? Soon. Soon. Oh, yeah. How about February? You have a week off from school. When I read that. Oh, perfect. We'll go during the week. Oh, wait a minute. That's the weekend I want to go to the boat show. Why it had to happen? And my mom said, oh, he loves to go to trade show, get the brochure. The boat show in State Fairground. The guy said, oh, okay. Alright, I understand. Then my mom said, listen, you can miss once. There always will be other shows in the future you can go see and get the brochures you want. Alright, fine. We'll go that week. How about a few days visit? You can leave on a Monday. Get there, settle on Tuesday. We talk with the owner. Then get a tour and everything. Thursday, process the contract and all that. We have to draft a contract before we go. Wow, you're very smart. You know a lot about business. You didn't need me. But I understand because of your age. You need adult to help. Yeah, true. Because I gotta go to school. Okay, alright. We'll do that for a few days and yeah. Then we can fly back home Thursday, Friday. In time for the weekend, then you can do your homework. We'll review anything before Monday, after the trip. Sounds good. We're gonna do that. Whoa! Let me see how much time left. Time's up! Sorry, fuck. You have a good night, guys. I'm gonna do a couple of short night, they call. Short night. Tomorrow, the trip. Woohoo! Fly over to see which manufacturer we're going to see. You gotta get. Comment. Guess which snowmobile brand. Remember, this is 1975. Which brand we're gonna go see. To buy. I want you to jump in and harass us, okay? Thanks for watching. God bless. Have a great night. Whoa! Ciao.